Welcome, strangers, to the Shattered Lantern Tavern. The year is 1492, and Stormhaven's cloaked in a restless storm, thunder rumbling through this dingy dive. The air smells of stale ale and wet wood. Each of you arrived here tonight, drawn by a cryptic note slipped under your door, its source unknown, its handwriting jagged and unfamiliar. Before we dive into this mystery, I'd like each of you to stand and introduce yourselves, your race, class, a bit about your appearance, and anything else you'd like to share. Let's start with the one with the sparking hands over there.
I stand up, flipping my fiery red hair, and say, I'm Sarla Spicy Bitch, a high elf sorcerer with a storm sorcery twist. I'm 5 feet 9 inches and about 130 pounds, all elegance and a shit ton of attitude. My green eyes flash with magic, and my wardrobe's a damn inferno waiting to happen. Demir operative background. Piss me off, and I'll roast you.
Quite the spark. Next, the imposing figure with the tusks. Your turn.
I haul myself up, my gray hide shifting and grunt. I'm Fatimus Obesius, a Loxodon war cleric. I'm 6 feet 7 inches and a hefty 650 pounds. Big, bulky, and crude as hell. My tusks gleam, and I swing divine justice with a warhammer. Charlatan by trade, so don't trust me too damn much.
Yes, you certainly create a presence. Next.
I rise, holding my greatsword steady, and say, I'm Patrick of Helida, a half-orc champion fighter. I'm 6 feet 2 inches and weigh around 250 pounds, green-skinned and built for battle. My black hair is tied back, and I'm the practical one, though my temper flares with pet peeves. Soldier through and through, I keep my honor intact.
A varied crew indeed. You're all here, scattered among the tavern's rowdy patrons, each clutching that strange note. The room's a mess of laughter, clinking mugs, and shadowy corners. What would you like to do?
I squint around the damn place, muttering, who the hell sent that note? Glenn, I want to look around to see if I see anyone who seems out of place.
Excellent. Roll a perception check for me, Sarla.
That's a 14, Glenn.
Sarla, your sharp gaze catches a burly sailor in the corner, nervously fiddling with a cracked amulet under his cloak. Would anyone else like to join her in her search?
I grunt and shuffle over, muttering, this damn place better give us answers. Glenn, I want to look around and see if I spot anything weird, too.
Word up. Roll a perception check for me, Fatimus.
That's a 7, Glenn.
Fatimus, your heavy gaze makes a few patrons flinch, but you don't pick up on the sailor's subtle movements amidst the tavern's chaos. Patrick, would you like to join the search?
I nod and say, let's uncover this mystery with care. Glenn, I want to observe the room for anyone out of place.
Steady as ever. Roll a perception check for me, Patrick.
That's a 15, Glenn.
Patrick, your keen observation zeroes in on the same burly sailor, his hands trembling as he sips his ale, the amulet half hidden beneath his cloak. Sarla's already onto him, and now you've confirmed it. Fatimus, you're still missing the mark. The floorboards creak in rejection to your imposing presence. You're distracted by the noise.
What the? This place is absolutely not up to code. Glenn, I want to speak to the manager about this decrepit floor.
Okay, I guess. Roll a perception check to find the manager.
That's a...
Fatimus, what's your roll?
Well, you put the 18-minute together with the 7-minute plus 8 minutes of ads, you get 30 minutes.
What?
You know what, Glenn? I succeed. That's all that matters.
You can't just say you succeed. I need to know your roll. It's the die plus your perception modifier.
Don't bog me down with facts. I know how it works. I got a 6, Glenn.
I kind of thought it might be something like that. You know what, Fatimus? You spot Sarla working her way toward another patron. Why you spotted her specifically, we'll never know.
I know why. It's because she's...
And that's enough. Sarla, you're starting to zero in. Sarla, Patrick, what do you do now that you've all noticed him?
I narrow my eyes and mutter, this guy's hiding something. Glenn, I want to approach the sailor calmly for now, but I'll keep my hands ready with a faint ember glow to show I mean business if he lies. I'll ask him where he got that amulet.
Okay, how exactly do you ask? I mean, do you just walk up to this unknown individual and say, "Hey, where did you get that amulet?"
Fair point. I tone my fiery personality back a bit. I address him a little more ladylike. Excuse me, sir. You don't seem to fit in with the rest of the patrons. Interested in discussing why in a more private setting?
Certainly. Shall we bring your compatriots along, or will this be a private session?
Glenn, I look at this man very aggressively. They will be joining us.
Sarla, your aggressive glare shifts the sailor's nervous fidgeting into outright unease. He nods quickly, muttering, all right, fine, let's move to the back room. He gestures toward a rickety door near the bar. Roll me an intimidation check to seal the deal.
That's a 21, Glenn.
With that, he's visibly shaking. You have him terrified. That check was so strong it even made Fatimus stop searching for the manager of this establishment to join you. Patrick joins calmly as well.
I do indeed follow Glenn, but I want to be vigilant. I'm suspicious. This gentleman is up to something nefarious.
Noted. You follow while watching him closely. While it is clearly an overall suspicious situation, it's quite clear this man has no intention of crossing Madam Spicy Bitch. Fatimus, what's your play?
Glenn, before I follow, is there a comment box or something where I can voice my displeasure with this establishment since I can't find the manager?
Sure, Fatimus. You find a comment box and leave a scathing review that will surely be taken into consideration.
Excellent. Okay, now I follow. I stand at the doorway to make sure he doesn't try to bolt on us.
Okay. The now frightened sailor sits at the lone table in the room. Sarla, you sit across from him. He sets the amulet on the table.
I lean in, keeping my voice low but firm. Lighthouse ruins, huh? Glenn, I want to pick up the amulet and see if I can sense any magic coming off of it.
Roll Arcana.
That's a 16, Glenn.
Sarla, as your fingers brush the amulet, a faint surge of stormy energy tingles up your arm, a feeling you're all too familiar with given your background. You sense it's tied to some ancient, chaotic magic, possibly a key or a trap. The sailor watches, wide-eyed.
I step forward and say, we need more than guesses. Glenn, I want to ask the sailor if he knows anything else about the cloaked figure or the lighthouse.
Patrick, your steady question gets a shaky response. The sailor shrugs.
The figure was tall, hooded, voice like gravel. Mentioned the lighthouse was cursed, but I didn't ask more. I'm no fool.
He fidgets, clearly holding back.
I growl, enough of this crap. Glenn, I grab the sailor by the collar and shake him for more answers.
Okay, Fatimus, your frame against his makes him look like a child. He's already scared because of Sarla, but you need him to feel like this might be the end, it seems. Roll intimidation with advantage.
That's a 19, Glenn.
Fatimus, I can see you rolled a 19 from here. Is your intimidation a flat roll?
Oh, right. No, it's a +1, so a 20 then, Glenn.
Okay, I asked because that makes a difference here. So he, defecates himself.
Okay. The figure said to avoid the tides. Something about a hidden path at low tide. Please, let me go.
His voice cracks as the amulet's hum spikes, rattling the table. The stench immediately consumes the room.
I throw him away in disgust, but also laughing.
He darts out, leaving an unpleasant trail. Though it was unpleasant, you all seem to have your lead.
Okay, that's gross. I grab the amulet and immediately leave the rancid room.
I follow, quickly.
I follow as well, casually.